This is the story of Parsis, one of India's smallest communities, but one of its most influential. Every city is shaped by those who arrive and by those who choose to stay.
Mumbai is a city of migrants, but some communities arrived not to conquer, they arrived to contribute.
More than 1,000 years ago, Zoroastrians fled Persia in search of freedom and faith. Their journey ended on the shores of Sanjan, where they promised to blend into the land like sugar in milk, sweetening it without disturbing it. They built their first sacred fire there and began a new chapter in India. Centuries later, many moved to Bombay, now Mumbai, where they helped shape the city's future. Visionaries like Jamshedji Tata and Dadabhai Nauroji became symbols of enterprise, integrity, and nation building. From refugees to pioneers, the Parsis did not just find a home. In Mumbai's historic heart, I meet Mr. Kojesti Mistry to uncover the heritage, legacy, faith, and enduring spirit of the Parsi community.
Come in. You too. Come in.
Yes.
Please. Please sit.
Thank you.
What does being Parsi mean to you today?
Parsi, to me, has a twofold meaning. It means that I come from a specific group of people, originally from ancient Iran. Parsi to me also means that I have to be Zoroastrian. If we were millions across the world, I'd be very optimistic. But because we are so few, it makes our task that much more difficult to preserve both culture, history, achievement, as well as safeguarding our religion and our fire temples.
So, what are the core elements of the Zoroastrian faith?
Zoroastrianism is the oldest revealed religion in the world, going back to 3,500 years. So Zoroastrianism is probably the only religion in the world that promotes an ethical as well as a cosmic dualism. The important difference is that Zoroastrianism is the only religion which promotes the idea that a human being is responsible for making this world a better place.
Yes.
As a community, we certainly have an incredible brand image. Encyclopedia Britannica says about the Parsis, they're known for their benefaction, which means charity, and they're known for their sagacity. That's what Encyclopedia Britannica has to say about the Parsis, and that's not a Parsi magazine, I hasten to add.
This is the story of the Parsis, one of India's smallest communities, but one of its most influential.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
I'm Kerman Fatakia, the Deputy Curator of this museum.
I'm Martin from Germany, and I would love to know more about the Parsi community.
Oh.
You help me out there.
Sure, you are at the right place then.
Thank
This is
you.
the only Parsi Irani Zoroastrian museum in India. This is Faramji Dadabhai Alfaiwala, after whom this museum is named. This is Jamshedji Manikji Unwala. He was a Parsi Zoroastrian scholar, priest and an archaeologist. This particular display case which you see here is actually a pre-Zoroastrian connection.
Okay.
So
how old are these?
These are as old as 4000 to 3800 BCE. This second collection is again Unwala's collection, but this is from the imperial part of Iran. So in 550 BCE, at the turn of this time, we have Cyrus the Great coming from a very small region of Fars and building up a very huge Achaemenid empire. So this marks the beginning of the imperial Iran under the banner of the Zoroastrian religion. This is another place called Yazd in Iran, which is actually a stronghold of Zoroastrian religion. It still holds a lot of Zoroastrian culture, history, and lifestyle. And these artifacts which you see here, except for this cloth, it was excavated from a tower of silence in Yazd.
Yeah.
These are all 400-year-old objects. The people of Persia knew that there was a safe zone which was India.
Yeah.
And that is why these people tested their destiny, and by boats they came to the islands of Diu. This particular part actually talks about the very interesting aspect of the Zoroastrian religion, which is the disposal of dead, which means basically disposing the body to the rays of the sun, because that's the most cleanest way of disposing a dead body without polluting the earth around. We have tried to show the exact to the size replica of a staircase from a palace of Persepolis in Iran. So this section basically talks about the living practices in Iran. These are different headgears of the Parsi men. This is a Gara sari. This is how the Parsi women from the rich families dressed during the 18th and the 19th century. This is a 16th century door, last of its kind, bought from the town of Navsari in Gujarat. So this room is our Bombay room, where we talk about the contribution of Parsis to the community, to the city and to the world. This is the fire temple section, which is the most important section of our museums. So we have the fire in the center of it. So these fires are consecrated fires.
And this is original size or still smaller than the rig?
No, this is the actual size. This is an ever-burning fire, and when we came to India, we did not have any more kings. So the first fire that was established in Sanjan was given the title of Iran Shah. Bye. See you.
Hi, Mr. Kerman.
Come someday. Good day.
Thank you
Bye.
very much.
Thank you. Welcome.
Wow, that was very informative. Mr. Kerman is a very good teacher. I'm really getting curious now. And now I'm going to meet Zenobia Davar.
Parsi identity is also expressed through attire. Men traditionally wear the dhagli and feta. Women are known for the gara sari embroidered with motifs influenced by ancient trade routes.
What is the importance of this gara for Parsi?
Garas are basically heirlooms passed down through generations, especially when you have the original ones. We even tell our people, how to take care of it. For weddings, we give garas to our children. And then the garas are worn for parties, navjots, weddings, all big occasions that take place in your life. That is very important for us because there are very few people making it now. So it's very important, in the future you won't get something like this.
Yeah.
They are much more than jewelry to us.
So it's like your identity. So
It is our identity, yes.
I have a surprise for you here, Martin. You can
I was hoping for that, actually.
you can try it on.
Yes.
The Parsis became pioneers among the first Indians to engage confidently with global commerce.
One of the questions that I was asked, that why were we so philanthropic? Where did this money come from? And why did we invest so much in the building of Bombay? Parsis, being displaced people, have adapted through the centuries. The story goes that if you had several sons, you'd have each son working in one of the companies. So if some disaster struck, the other side of the family would be there to help. But they were also willing to take the risk of going overseas. From all walks of life, Parsis joined the military services, they joined the police force, the legal profession, the medical profession, the engineering profession, the accounting profession. So the whole community had an ability to get uplifted. The buildings that you see around, whether it's in art, architecture, commerce, including, of course, the philanthropy extended to housing and medical assistance. So public institutions were started Some were kept for the community, and they're still that way. But far more was done for the greater good of the city of Mumbai, in Maharashtra, outside India. And these institutions still exist. And they're at the cutting edge of medicine today.
For Parsis, philanthropy is not optional. It is a way of life.
But I would say to you, the concept of having developed a trust began with a singular person, Jamshedji Chichibai. By 1822, he had made enormous sums of money as being the chief merchant in the China trade. And with that money, he began to sort of slowly develop his ideas about philanthropy. He was followed by people like the Pitted family, the Ready Money family, Wadias, who set up enormous charitable trusts and also set up housing for the community. We have a text called the Kissai Sanjan, which means the story of Sanjan. And the king suggested to us, if we wanted to be given refuge and sanctuary, we should follow 5 promises. The first one was to explain the religion, because obviously I had no idea who we were or where we came from. The second one was to lay down the arms. So it's obvious that we must have come heavily armed for him to be worried about that. The third one was to learn the Gujarati language, which to date we speak as a community. The second was that our women should wear the sari, hence Feroza and I are in saris. And the last, which is a bit enigmatic, is that marriages, Parsi marriages, should happen after sunset. No one can understand this riddle, no one knows. So that's the conundrum that's there. But it is...
They do that today?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. You know, our Iranian counterparts, Zoroastrians of Iran, get married usually in the morning. And we get married after sunset. Imagine for 1,000 years.
I just wanted to say that you rarely hear that promises are kept for over generations or centuries.
Yes.
So, wow, that's...
It's also because in the religion, apart from charity, to make a covenant and to keep it is very important. And that's why we say when we give our word, it's there forever.
The Parsis follow Zoroastrianism, one of the world's oldest monotheistic religions, originating in ancient Persia, present-day Iran. Standing in the heart of Dadar is the Dadar Athorn Institute. Established in 1919, this 107-year-old institution is more than stone and mortar.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Please come.
Yes.
It is a living school of Zoroastrian wisdom, where generations of priests have been trained to carry an ancient faith into the future.
The name Zoroaster, so originally the name of our prophet was Zarathustra, and the Greeks called him Zoroaster. And that's why the religion is known as Zoroastrianism. Though our Vatican, what you can say, the highest of the religious places is a place called Udwada, which is in Gujarat.
Yes.
Where our most ancient fire temple is there, and where the fire is continuously burning for the last about 1300 years. But commercially or in other terms, you can say Mumbai is the capital for the Parsis.
Okay.
Since the last 300 years, the Parsi Zoroastrians have started settling in Mumbai. And today, if you go to see, the population of Parsi Zoroastrians in Mumbai is around 30,000.
Yeah.
And that is the highest concentration of Zoroastrians anywhere in the world. That is the beauty of Mumbai, of seamlessly accepting people. You don't have to leave your identity to be a part of it.
Hashem vahu ahistem asti ushta asti ushta ammai yad ashai vahistai Hashem.
After hours of learning about Zoroastrianism at the Institute, I leave carrying deeper understanding and quiet reflection. As night falls, that learning finds warmth and flavor at Sasanian, where Parsi cuisine tells its story at the table. Parsi cuisine reflects its journey. Persian roots blended with Indian flavors. Food here is memory. Every recipe tells a story.
This is your restaurant here?
Yeah, it was started in 1930. All the decors and chairs are same.
More than 100 years old.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything is same. Teak wood.
Yeah, I see here also the photos. So this looks all the same like it was in the beginning. It's like a time machine back. There's even an old clock here.
Yeah, same clock.
I've heard so many things about the Parsis already, and now I have the food here. I can't really describe what is what. Can you explain me a little bit?
Dansak. Famous dansak.
Dansak.
This is brown rice.
Brown rice, yeah.
This is sali chicken.
Sali?
Chicken.
Chicken.
This is cutlets.
The cutlets. Mutton.
And this is, you have taken chicken farce.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
A new morning breaks in Mumbai, and I am ready to walk into a story that time has carefully preserved. A short Parsi heritage walk, just as the city begins to stir.
Good morning. We don't do good morning, we do namaste.
Okay, namaste. Wait a minute, yeah.
God in me bows to the God in you.
Yes.
Let's go for
Yes.
a walk. Okay. This is Mumbai Samachar newspaper. It was started in 1822.
Yeah.
By Fardunji Marisban. It was the first time typing had been done in Gujarati. In 1980, built the Bombay Stock Exchange building. Most of the buildings have Parsi names. So there's a Navsari building, where Jamshedji Tata used to sit.
Yes.
Then there is the Petit Library, built by Sir Petit. It's all street shopping.
Can all buy.
Yeah. Central Bank of India, they are celebrating 115 years of its existence.
115 years.
It was started by a Parsi called Sir Uchkanewala, along with Sir Firoza Mehta. This is a Irani bakery.
Yeah. And this is all fresh baked here in this.
The bake inside. There's bread with raisins. See that? And butter.
Sweet bread.
What?
Ah,
What all the energy that?
that is great.
Another Parsi over here.
He made
Dr.
himself
Dadabhai Nauroji, first Asian member of the British Parliament. He's also the founder member of the Indian National Congress. He's called the Grand Old Man of India. There's a well over there, 1725. It's Heritage Monument, Grade 2. In 1930s, they reclaimed land from the sea, sold it to the Indians with the condition they'll make Art Deco type of residential buildings. No Indian would come to build their buildings over here. So Mr. Khambata Parsi, he built his theatre over there, Eros Cinema, and along with it, he built his house above. That is the Elphinstone College, built in the Romanesque type of architecture.
Yeah.
So I studied over here. So did Dr. Ambedkar, who wrote the Constitution of India. So did Jamshedji Tata, the first big industrialist of India. And it was paid for by Sir Kalji Jahangir. You can see his bust over there. And the same family also built this Jahangir Art Gallery.
Thank you very much. That was
Okay.
great. Really lovely
All the best.
to meet you.
Okay, hope to meet you again.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
As the walk ends, the Parsi story stays with me, quiet, dignified, and forever woven into the soul of Mumbai. The Parsis remind us that impact is not measured by size, but by values. In a city of millions, their legacy is written in generosity, integrity, and quiet strength.